everyone and welcome to my channel. I have company today. It's the dog. If he makes noises, I'm extremely sorry about that. Today's video is uber exciting because we will be trying out the amazing new palette from Melt Cosmetics. This is the Melt 27. The packaging speaks to me in a spiritual kind of way, and there's no denying that. I love it, but the packaging isn't even the best part. Once you look at what's inside, you'll melt. Which is very appropriate because it's Melt Cosmetics. I'm gonna get started applying some Melt Cosmetics on my eyes. I'm going to be using the Melt Cosmetics 27, as I said, and it looks like this from the inside. Super delicious. This side is more like on the orangey tone, and this side is more neutral. As you can see, it has 10 shades, 2 of which are shimmery / glittery. I haven't really even swatched them. That's because I wanted to save them for a first impression, and here it is. So today we are going to use the Melt Cosmetics 27 eyeshadow along with my very, very well cherished, come on, Melt Cosmetics eyeshadows. The first step of every eye look to me is always primer. And the primer that I always use is the Melt, no, not the Melt. It's the Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. Jax! One of the only 2 critiques I have when it comes to this eyeshadow palette is that it doesn't have like a bone kind of color, which isn't really a huge deal because if you buy this eyeshadow palette from Melt Cosmetics, you probably also have like, you know, bone toned eyeshadows to set your eye primer with, and that's why I'm going to use my other Melt Cosmetics eyeshadows. I'm going to use the neutral ones that I have. I have the shade Classic. I'm going to use it all over my eyes to set the primer. And I'm using primarily Smashbox brushes. I really like them. This is the tapered shadow brush. I like to use this to set the primer. I only set really in my crease because it just makes the blending much easier in the long run. So I take this brush and I only apply it from the crease all the way to the brow bone. Now the fun begins. Because right now I'm taking my Melt Cosmetics 27 palette. Oh, very angelic. But anyways, I'm going to take this and start doing some eye work. I am grabbing, first of all, some of my favorite crease brushes. Because I love me a good crease brush. And I'm going to choose the first tone that I'll start with. I'm going to use this shade over here called Naked Sleep. Oh my god, there's a shade called Nip Slip. I can't wait to use it. Maybe it'll be the second one. I'm going to use it. Oh, there's a lot of shadow on my brush already. Maybe I should tap off any excess. Nothing fell off. Oh, and by the way, this is a first impression. And so far, it is quite pigmented. And it seems to be blending very easily, which is always a good thing. Nothing? Naked Sleep. I was going to say Nip Slip, but no. Imagine a nip slip right now. No, kidding, don't. Don't imagine a nip slip. The brush I'm using, by the way, is the Smashbox Crease Brush, I believe it's called. Shadow blending. It's not called a crease brush, never mind. Oh, by the way, I want to invite you all to go visit my Instagram page, Carol.A, because sometimes, a lot of the time, I do live Get Ready With Me. If I'm going to work and I have some time, I'll just pop open the Instagram live situation and I'll get ready with whoever wants to join me. So we'll do makeup, we'll talk about life, and stuff like that. Speaking of life, I have exciting news because in October, I'm 27 if you didn't know, and I have a degree in English language and literature, and I have a teaching certificate for high school. But in October, I'm going to be studying again. I'm going to study cognitive sciences and psychology, doing a first degree, like a bachelor degree, again, and I'm very, very excited about that. I just felt like I was in a phase in my life where like I wasn't learning anything and I missed studying. But right now I'm going to use nip slip, which is like beautiful, a beautiful kind of flesh toned orangey kind of color. So let's use it. Yeah, I'm going back to university, which is very, very exciting. I'm using it like in the lower part of my crease. I plan on either if if everything goes well and if life is great, I'm planning on doing a second degree after, of course, I finish up with the first degree in cognitive psychology or cognitive linguistics. It depends on what I find the most interesting and definitely like career paths I can take with each option. But it's good to have options. And it's good to know that you can use your English degree for other purposes, not just like teaching. Not that I'm like saying that teaching is a bad job, but it's a little bit, and don't hate me for that, but I'm gonna say that it's a little bit repetitive. I understand every year is different, blah blah blah, but at the end of the day, it's a language. How much can a language change year by year? Not that much. And I just feel like I need to educate myself a little bit more, honestly. It's more for me than for anything else. We are going to use another shade, and this time I want it to be very, very precise. So I'm going to use the Hakuhodo J146 with the shade Downtown, which is a beautiful kind of reddish brown over here. It kind of reminds me of Rust from their. No, it doesn't really remind me of Rust, never mind. Downtown. And I'm going to apply it on my outer corner. I only took a little bit, and it definitely seems more red than brown. I don't know if you can tell, but it definitely looks red. Like this eyeshadow looks like I have something, or this eye looks like I have a red toned shade in the outer corner. I'm going to take a smaller brush and a more precise brush. This one from Bobbi Brown. I know that the brushes I'm using aren't cruelty free, but I've had them before I went cruelty free, and I think it's just a waste to just like throw them away or something. So I'm definitely going to use them. I'm using nip slip, and I'm going to apply it exactly in my inner corner. So far, so good. We are taking the J146 from Hakuhodo again. My leg is starting to get a little bit numb, uncomfortable, but we'll persevere and we'll finish the video. What am I doing with my life? That's a great question. I ask that to myself every single day. And I'm going to apply it first and foremost in my inner corner. And drag whatever remains in my crease. Like that. I'm taking the angled brush again with no product on it. and I'm blending the inner corner and the outer corner. The issue with the glitters is that they're dark, and I feel like if I want to do a halo eye effect, I need a bright shadow in the center, but I'm still going to use Crime Fighter, and I'm going to grab a MAC 239, and let's see. I think I'm going to use my finger. Like, you can definitely see that it's there, but I just like using my finger with glitters, to tell you the truth. I've been doing that for a while now, and I just think it looks better. Take the brush that I used with Downtown without any product on it, and I'm going to just blend it over the edges. I did my base as well as my brows, and I did also my bronzing and contouring. I'm going to finish up with the eyes before I finish up with the rest of the face. So I'm going to use more of this beauty, the Melt 27 eyeshadow palette. I am going to use the shade Nip Slip in my lash line, in my bottom lash line. I'm going to blend it and have it be the base because I really want to use this red shadow called Moxie. It's like calling my name. I cannot not use it. That blended effortlessly. Oh, by the way, this is the sponge I used to clean my under eyes. Honestly, I was shocked. There was no fallout. I'm going to use Moxie, which is this gorgeous red. Oh my god, like this beautiful orangey red. This is so beautiful! Ah! And I'm going to use a little bit of it, tap off a lot of the excess. And make sure to concentrate it on the outer corner and kind of connect it with the eyeshadows there, if that makes sense. Oh my god, it just like lifted my eyes. It looks like I have almond eyes now. For the inner corner, there is nothing for the inner corner there. There are a few things missing, but I'm not gonna complain because it's a freaking gorgeous palette. It's a beautiful palette. Like, I love this eyeshadow. Look, I'm going to use a color from the She's in Parties stack. I'm going to use Skeleton Kiss, which is like this beautiful kind of pinky, peachy highlighter kind of shade. And I'm going to use a kind of thin brush in the inner corner. For the cheeks, I have two Melt Cosmetics cheek products that I can't wait to show you because they're so beautiful. First of all, they're blush in the color Cali Dreams. Look. This is definitely what a dream should look like. For sure. Not only Cali Dream, any kind of dream, to be honest. I'm going to use my Wayne Goss brush. I think this is number 14. Yeah, this is number 14. Looks good. Now, the other cheek product is a killer because it's a highlighter that is just absolutely beautiful. This is their eye highlighter in the color Stargazer. I don't know if you can tell like the imprint or the stamping on it. It's just gorgeous. I'm going to use my highlighter brush that I always use, which is the fan brush from Smashbox. Hello, can you see me from outer space? Yes, I can, said the alien. What am I doing with my life? Why am I making all of those weird, weird, weird noises? Hmm. Hello, nose highlight. The last Melt cosmetics that I want to show you are their beautiful, beautiful lipsticks. I have four. I'm not going to swatch four on my lips, but I will swatch four of them on my hand, and I'll wear only one. My favorite is in the shade Voyeur, I think, and it looks like this. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a gorgeous nude. Like, look at that. That's a beautiful nude. Definitely. Now, to swatch them all on my hand, this is Voyeur. It's beautiful. This is, oh my gosh, we're going straight to the black. This is Bane. Bane is beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful black. As you can see, it's very dark and very pigmented. Then we have Stepford, which is beautiful, kind of purpley mauve. It's supposed to be matte, but I find it to be the shiniest of every Melt Cosmetics lipstick I have. I don't know why they call it matte, but it's beautiful nonetheless. Here it is. It's like a cool mauve. It's beautiful. Finally, the shade that I was looking forward the most, because it's like concealer lips on me, is a called Nood, Nood. And yeah, so to summarize, let's first of all talk about the lipstick and why I love them. The lipsticks are very, very easy to apply, very, very easy to reapply, and they definitely last long considering the fact that they're not a liquid lipstick. They're not drying, extremely comfortable, and they have a variety of beautiful nudes. There are even a few nudes that I'm eyeing at the moment as we speak, but I'm waiting for a certain item to be back in stock so I can purchase everything together. That's the lips. The highlighter, like, I mean, it speaks for itself. Where pictures, what is it? What is it saying? A picture speaks louder than words. No, wait, that's actions speak louder than. Well, let's see, actions speak louder than words. If this highlighter is not wowing you, sorry, I think that there is no hope for you in the future to be wowed by a highlighter. It's just like hopeless. I love it. It's very, very easy to apply. It's, as you can see, quite blingy, and they will see you from outer space for sure. No doubt about that. Their blush is, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's beautiful. The formulation is pretty. It's quite powdery for what I expected, but nothing that I can't handle, to tell you the truth. Then we, of course, have their magnetic eyeshadows. These ones, I have 20. If you want, I can film a video all about my Melt Cosmetics eyeshadows. Leave it in the comment bar down below if you're interested. But I certainly have my fair share of Melt Cosmetics eyeshadows, and these have become my go-to eyeshadows. If I need an eyeshadow, a specific shade, or maybe just like I need to blend and I don't know which shades to use, I go immediately to my Melt Cosmetics stacks because these are the ones that I rely on for almost all of my eye looks. They're heavenly. I can talk about them more in depth if you're curious, but know that they're my favorite eyeshadows ever. Then finally, we have the palette. Wow, it blended like an absolute dream, first. Second, the colors are insanely pigmented. Actually, I'm going to swatch. I used all 5 shades here. I haven't used the rest. So this is the color Moonchild. Where do I swatch them? Where do I swatch them? Where do I swatch them? Maybe I'll swatch them here. This is Moonchild. That's pigmentation, my friends. This one is Whiskey Neat. That's beautiful. And I'll imagine over a primer they'll apply even better. Then we have Vegas Past, which is this one over here. Ooh. Oh my gosh! That's nice. It's pretty. Then we have Thick. Thick as thieves. I'm gonna try to make you able to see everything. Here it is in the bottom. Finally, eye more. Oh, one more thing. That's one. One more thing that is not gonna work. It's a beautiful kind of transition shade over here. I think you can see that. So my opinion is absolutely positive. I am very, very happy to have it in my collection. I think it's gonna become one of my go-tos for like an orangey kind of eye look or more of a brown kind of effect situation. So overall, if you are debating whether you should pick up things from Melt Cosmetics, my opinion is, in my opinion, I think you absolutely must. It's a must. Their lipsticks, their cheek products, their eyeshadows. Oh, I love everything that they make, honestly. I haven't tried their liquid lipsticks because I don't like liquid lipsticks at all. And I haven't tried their eyeliners, but I might pick up an eyeliner and a lip liner just to see, to test the waters, so to say. But overall, so I love it. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you like what you see, definitely subscribe to my channel. I'm so close to 1,000 subscribers. Thank God. Been here for a while. Can't wait to reach 1,000. I know, I mean, what's 1,000? We have people who have tens of millions of viewers, but I'm just this little girl. Well, not really that little. Just this young lady from Nazareth in the Middle East. I don't live in LA. I don't live in London. I don't live in anywhere that's like fancy schmancy and stuff like that. So 1,000 is amazing for me. Amazing. Unexpected. I would have never guessed or imagined myself making it to 100 subscribers, but then it happened and now I have almost 900. So grateful. Thank you all for watching. Now, don't forget to subscribe because I make amazing videos, if I dare say so myself. Other than that, like this video if you liked it. Definitely leave me a comment of whether or not you've tried Melt Cosmetics because it's a brand that's dear to my heart. I love Melt Cosmetics. And, oh, forget that I have this that I can use to wipe off the shadows off my fingers. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, subscribe, and comment. And I shall see all of you in the very next video. And yeah, take care and bye-bye.